Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you will be fine. I am also fine. Dear students, I welcome you on my channel. The name of my channel is Mathematics with Sir Daud. Dear students, let's make maths easy all together. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, so subscribe my channel quickly and don't forget to press bell icon, select the option of all as well if you want to get all the notifications of my next videos. Okay, students, let's start today's class. Students will learn today how to find square root of a fraction 12 whole 24 by 25 by two methods. First one is prime factorization. The second one is long division method. It is also called division method. So students, let's start. First of all, we'll find the square root of the given fraction by prime factorization. Students, first of all, we'll write the given fraction. Students, you know it, this is a mixed number. First of all, we have to convert it into a fraction, a proper fraction or improper fraction. So let's first of all we multiply the denominator with the whole number. On the right hand side of the page, students, you can draw a separating line to do rough work. By multiplying these two, we get 2 5s are 10, 2 1 carry over, 2 2s are 4, plus 1 5, 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2. So by adding these, we'll get 300. So the next step, students, we have to add the numerator into this. By adding, we get 324. 324 divided by 25. So students will take its square root now. By taking square root, and on the other hand side, we can separate the square root, numerator and the denominator will be separated. Now, because we have to find the square root by prime factorization, we know that how to find the prime factorization. First of all, let's see the number which is written at the end is 4, which is an even number. That means we can use the first prime number, which is 2. We can divide it. It is divisible by 2. 2 ones are 2. 1 will be given away to the next number, which will become 12. Now 2 6 are 12 and 2 2s are 4. Then see, the last digit of this number is 2, which is an even number, so it will be divisible by 2 also. 2 8s are 16 and 2 1s are 2. Now the last digit of this number 81 is 1, which is an odd number. That means it will not be divisible by even number 2. So let's try the next prime number. The next prime number is 3. So it is divisible by 3. How? Let's see. 3 2s are 6. 2 will be given away to the next number from 8, and it will left here 6. So 3 2s are 6. The next number will become 21. 3 7s are 21. Now 27 is also divisible by 3 students. So 3 9s are 27. Again it is divisible by 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. So prime factorization is completed for this number 324. Now the denominator is 25. The prime factorization of 25 is very easy. It is 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. Only 2 prime factors are there in 25. So we can write here, students, the prime factors of 324. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, 4 times 3, and then factors of 5. 5 5s are 25. Let's make pairs. So by making pairs, we'll get squares. Square of 2, square of 3, and square of 3 again. Students, in the denominator we have only one pair, so it will be square of 5. All the squares will be cancelled by the square root, so we'll get 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 over 5. By multiplying the numbers in the numerator, students will get 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. 18 by 5. So students, we have got 18 by 5. Students, this is an improper fraction. You can convert it into a decimal, or you can convert it into a mixed number as well. So we know that how to, by dividing, we know how to convert it into a mixed number. 18 divided by 5. 5 3s are 15. By subtracting 15 from 18, we get 3. So we can write this into a mixed number. The remainder will be written in the numerator. The quotient will be written as a whole number, and the divisor will be written in the denominator. This is how we convert an improper fraction into a mixed number. 3 whole 3 by 5 is the answer. So students, this is how we find the square root of a given fraction or a mixed number by prime factorization. Students, now we have to use a long division method to find square root of the given fraction. So let's start our solution. First of all, we'll write the given fraction or the mixed number as it is. By breaking the mixed number into a fraction, we get 324 divided by 25. So by taking square root of this fraction, which is an improper fraction, by separating the square roots on the numerator and the denominator, now we have to apply long division method on both numerator and the denominator. This is the long division method, students. 320. You must know from the right hand side we do pairing. First pair is 24 and 3 is left alone. So we use here perfect squares. Perfect squares, you know it very well. Square of 1, square of 2, square of 3, square of 4, square of 5. So the perfect square will be used over here is 1 ones are 1. By subtracting 3 minus 1 is 2. The next whole pair will be brought down. So it will become 224. By adding these two, we get 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now we have to choose a number to write beside 2 and be multiplied by the same number. So which number will be suitable? Students, if we choose 7, let's see what answer we get. 7 sevens are 49, 4 carry over. 7 twos are 14 plus 4 is 18. So 118 is a smaller number. So students will try another one. The bigger one. Let's do it with 8. 8 8s are 64. 4 will be written, 6 is carried over. 8 2s are 16 plus 6, 22. So students, we have got the exact answer by using 8. So let's write 8 beside 2 and 8 will be written in the quotient, and the answer by multiplying it with 8 we get 224 exact. So this is how to find the square root by long division method. So we have got, students, square root of 324. We can write here 18, and then now we have to find square root of 25. So for 25 we know it is very simple. 5 5s are 25. It is already a pair, so it is very simple. The answer is 5. So let's divide these two numbers method to convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. 5 3s are 15 we get. By subtracting these two we'll get 3. So 3 whole 3 by 5 is the answer. It is the square root of the given fraction. Square root of the given fraction. I hope you have understood it very well, how to find the square root of a fraction by division method and by prime factorization. If you like the method of my teaching, do subscribe my channel and don't forget to press bell icon and select the option of all, so that you could get all the notifications of my next videos. Okay students, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. God bless you all.